Alrighty, so here we are at Walmart. Yep, and we are picking up. They look like they got a fresh shipment of them in. So the Louisiana Crunch Cake. There we go. All right, so obviously that is going to be either dessert or breakfast. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that up, stick that in the cart right here, and all right, so let's get to our spot. Alrighty, hey, Tony here at Random Adventures 2.0. All right, so guess where I'm at? Guess who I'm with? Dave with RNRV Chronicles. Yes, you guys haven't seen him on the channel in a while. Yeah, say hi to Dave. Dave is actually Hi, Dave. Dave is actually my ride today, so he is dropping me off because we are gonna do a little bit. Well, not we, like we. Gonna do a little bit of stealth camping. All right, so I gotta get my backpack. Dave's gonna drop me off. I've got to make arrangements for tomorrow to get picked up, but for now, hey, here we go. All right, see ya. Ready, you're ready. There goes my ride. See ya, Dave.
Bye, guys.
Okay, guys, so where we're at, we're on top of a mountain and we're headed towards those towers, probably just one of them. Usually there's a fence around them, but we're just gonna do a little stealth camping around a cell tower. All right, so we got a little bit of a walk here, so let's get to it. All right. All right, so we just made our way up from down there where the road is, the main road going up over Natalie Mountain here, but way down there. So I've walked up this access road to the left of me. That looks like all coal strippings and stuff like that for mining coal, but we're headed this way. Well, you know what? Let me bring it up on Google Earth and show you here. All right, so you can see on Google Earth, narrowing down, we're in Pennsylvania. And then right there where that blue dot is, that's me. So let me show you where we're going. We're going up to one of these towers. Now we're at a crossroad here right now where you can either go to the left to that tower or to the right to this tower. The one on the right doesn't seem like it's all fenced in, but it also gives me a good view of the valley to the right off this mountain. And we're hoping, in fact, let me put this other thing up here. So the weather's going to be pretty good tonight. There's a chance of thunderstorms and stuff, but look at that. Last chance to see the supermoon. All right, hopefully we can get some pictures of that tonight. All right, so yeah, so right behind me, I'm swinging around here. So right behind me, we're going to the right. So that's the tower up there that we're working our way to. And to the right is the valley. Now, we still got to climb. All right, I'll bring you back on in a little bit. Those woods are nice under there. Hope they're as nice when we get to the top of this thing. That's for sure. This access road here, that's pretty steep. All right, so I guess you can get to this other tower this way too. So there's the tower one, and right over here is the other one. So we're gonna make our way up around there. So today I didn't have any physical therapy or chiropractic appointment. Today I had nothing. So this is a good physical therapy. That was a heck of a hill to walk up back there. Yeah. Now they're doing a little bit of road construction down there on that that Route 61 or 54. I don't remember what route it is, but they're doing some work on it. So we might hear that for quite a while this evening. But let's get on up here. Looks like some dry wood. Perfect. All right. So there's the tower. All right. And looks like some, let's scout around here, see where we might make this and set up camp. All right. Catch you in a bit. Some placards on the side of that fencing, and one of them says 24-hour surveillance. So I'm not quite sure if that's the case, but I'm thinking it might be. So we might want to go off to the other side here into these woods, kind of just past some guidelines that go up to that other tower there. All right. Okay. Yeah, let's check this out. Yeah, look at them guide wires. Cables there. They bridge all the way up to that tower. All the way up. And they're pretty tight. And they've got a, looks like a ground for lightning. So there's your ground spike. And then it's hooked to each one of these cables. So in case of a lightning strike, it'll travel down the cable and right into the ground. Well, hopefully, theoretically, it should. Okay, we're just on the back side. We're actually between the two towers, and I'm looking at this woods back over in here, but there's a lot of pits, like where it's dug out and it's deep to get down into. But looking back this way, I believe I might be able to find some trees just inside of the woods here. Yeah, we're looking good. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, see, there's a gully that runs down along there. It's all got a ton of ferns in it, so I'm not sure how deep down that goes. But right back in there, that's a nice rock. Oh, it looks like that's from an old tower. Got a stick between my feet. All right. Oh yeah. An old foundation of an old tower. You can see all the bolts, threaded bolts on the top, and maybe there was one. If there was one right here, I'll tell you what, it was a long time ago, because the size of these trees growing up in the middle of it is pretty big. Yeah. All right. So I'm just inside the woods. And right there we go. Huh. Yeah, this might be the place I'm gonna tie into. Try to use those two trees right there. All right, let's get this backpack off. Whew, I am sweating. All right. So we got our cook system, our pot I've got 3 liters of water, so I've got plenty of water. Hey, I did pick up this shamag, so I might have to utilize this a little bit later, because I'll tell you what, them bugs are really really eating me up here, really. Yep, so let's get these cam jams hung up and get our hammock hung. All right, so we just hang that, and like I said, just pull the slack through. Like I said, I just got a loop on the one end of this, and then I'm just gonna release it, kind of get it down here so we can tie to it later. But this is that Cam Jam XT, very good for hanging my hammock, really quick. So if you remember the last time that I put the hammock away, I just stuck it, didn't put it in each stuff sack. I just stuck it all right in the backpack so that I can deploy it quickly. So once I get the cam jams hung up, I just take the hammock and run it out, and it's got my top quilt in there and also my puffy jacket. All right. Looks like we got some blueberry bushes here too. I don't see any ripe ones, but there's some blueberry bushes. Huh. Nice. So this is the other tree that we're gonna use. So let me get that other cam jam and get that hung up. Now we are gonna put the tarp up, because there is a 2% chance of rain, but it was calling for thunderstorms later. So we're definitely gonna hang the tarp up tonight. Run that out. Now remember, this got my top quilt in it and everything, so it's all ready to go. All right, we just give her a snug up there and get that nice and tight. All right, looking good. Alrighty, so got the bug net, and inside the bug net I have my puffy jacket still, which last video I used as my jacket for my pillow. So I got the top quilt in there, so we'll get that all snug, get this zip back up so that we don't get any bugs in there until we get in there, and then no bugs allowed. All right, we're all set up here. There's the tarp deployed. So we're up pretty high in the front and then drops off in the back. If it rains later, I'm gonna keep it up like this because I like the airflow. And I don't like having the tarp all the way down on both sides. I like seeing, oh, there's a butterfly and coming into camp. All right, so we just got a couple more things to do, and then well, let me get that chair set up, my camp chair. Alrighty. All right. Hey, you almost forgot. And we got our camp hat. So I get that on, switch it out for my other one. And I love this hat. All right, let's get that camp chair set up. time to sit down. Yeah, that's good. Whew. I think we're all set up here. Just gonna brush some of these, this loose leaves and brush away, and then get a nice little sitting area. All right. It's out of the way. All right, so there we are in camp. It's got a nice cover of trees right here. Down we got a lot of ferns, and then over to the right, over this way, is the one tower, and then over just through the woods here you can kind of make out that tower, but let's walk over there. So go down through here. So there's a lot of little tree growth. Right. I'm thinking if we come up to the back side of this, oh, look at all those rocks. Nice. But it's a big old tree there. You can, I don't know if you can hear it on here, the generator that's running, that's powering it. I don't want to get too close in case there is video surveillance. But right there it is. There's the fence. And that tower, I'm taking, it is a Verizon tower. I don't see the top of it through the woods. Well, you kind of make it out a little bit. I'm going to send you up. I think you can see it. I'm not sure, but that's the tower going up through. Yeah, right through the trees, and then on its way down. All right, so there she is. So that's what we're camping next to tonight. But that's that little gully that runs down through there. So that's between us and that road. And then back there is camp. You can just kind of make it out through the trees there. You can see my tarp. Now, if I was going to be a little bit more stealth, I have a camouflage mesh that I could throw up too, but I don't think we're going to have any visitors or anybody coming by or close by anytime soon. I don't even think even throughout the night or tomorrow. So this is not a HRS site, high risk situation stealth camp. It's really just on top of a mountain near two power stations or cell towers. All right, so make our way back to camp. Alrighty, I've just been sitting here relaxing, taking in the woods. So we're on the top of this mountain. There's a little bit more to go up. I might venture up there in a little bit. Yeah, but hey, I want to take a couple seconds and thank a couple people that have recently bought me coffees. So buymeacoffee.com is a thing on my site. It's in the descriptions, but you can go there and you can support me by buying me a coffee, all right? In fact, I might have a coffee in a little bit. So, but first off, Darlene Good, she has watched all 186 of my videos, and she just finished them today, the last one, and so she sent me a gift of, well, I'll put them over here. So she bought me a coffee, bought me 20 coffees today as a thank you for producing the content that I do. So also Holly from Backpacker and Bible. Backpacking Bible. She's a YouTuber and she's bought me several coffees, and I really like watching her videos. So go on over and check her out. Joe bought me some coffee, and also Bob. Bob has bought me coffee in the past, but I want to thank everybody for supporting the channel and buying me coffee. All right. So, yeah, I think I'm going to get my cook stove set up. All right, so we're going to use our Bushcraft, Bigfoot Bushcraft fire starter because I forgot my lighter. So that's why it's always good to have one of these with you. Let's get that turned on. All right, so let's see if we can strike this and get this lit. All right, that worked good. All right, so let's get our water going. Get our pot on there. Open this up. Now for dinner, we're gonna have beef stroganoff. I've got that right over there. I'll open that up and I'll show you what it looks like inside. Wow, that really heats up quick. Yeah, that should be good. So get the lid put on, and then we just give it a wait. All right, so what do we got tonight? We've got the Mountain House Adventure Meals, and we're having beef stew. All right, I've never had their beef stew before, so let me give this a tear open. Okay, remove the oxygen absorber. This is not extra spices. It says don't eat, which means someone must have ate it in the past. Oh, wow. Oh, that smells really, really good. All right, give that a look in there. Yeah. I see peas, I see carrots. So, hearty gravy with beef, potatoes, carrots, and peas, freeze-dried. So this is a freeze-dried meal. All total, it's 2 servings, 420 calories complete. And a cup and 3/4 of water. So that's about what we got here. Yeah, it doesn't take long for these gas bottles here to heat that water. All right, so we'll be pouring that in here in a minute, but let me pour some of this in my hand. Yeah, you can see the carrots, potato, the beef, yeah, peas. Looks very, very good. All right, so I think we're gonna add our water here real soon. Oh yeah, she's a rolling boil. All right. Let's get that turned off. Always go the wrong way. All right. Turn my lid upside down. All right. Okay, I'm already finding a good use for my schmog. It's a good camp rag. All right. So, 1 3/4 cups. Get that poured in here. All right. Okay, we got water poured in here. I don't want to pour the water out, but we're just going to seal that up. Oh, that smells really, really good. Now, I am thinking about maybe 10 to 12 minutes. All right, look on the back here. We're gonna get that sealed up. Just let that sit here and marinate. Or rehydrate, I should call it. All right, there we go. Yeah, so that sun's going down pretty quick. So we're gonna let our meal rehydrate there. I'm just gonna put my fire starter back striker. So there is a link for Bigfoot Bushcraft down in the description of the video. But that's where I got this at. So I got these and those fire starters, the 2.0 approved fire starters. All right. Oh, hey, I got a store if you want to go on to check out Random Adventures 2.0 merch store, we got a merch store. How about that? So you can find that. Go to shop, I believe it is, on Facebook or on my YouTube channel, and there's like 140 some products. We got shirts, hoodies, but it's got the new logo on it. So there's all kinds of things: cups, bibs, bandanas for dogs. There's even gifts on there. So it's a pretty cool thing set up. All right, well, check it out. All right, ready. So we got our beef stew. Oh, that smells good. Hey, that smells really, really good. So let me get a forkful in of this, or a spoonful. Let you see it. Now I get it in front of my face so it focuses on that. So you can see the peas, the carrots, potatoes, and some beef in there, and some juices. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, I like this one. This one is good. And I believe the only thing it's missing is a big old crusty loaf of bread with some butter. So I can dip it in there. So, yeah. Oh man, that is good. Oh man. Wow. That's got the 2.0 approval. All right. So Mountain House, you did a good one with this. So that 3 cheese lasagna and this one so far are my favorite. Man, I wish I would have. Now, okay. Let's see if you can see it made gravy. Let's see if I can pour it out maybe. Yeah. That's gravy. I can't really tilt it to show you. I get a spoonful of gravy. Yeah. Oh man, if you were here right now, you'd be wanting me to share this. And I would. But you gotta bring your own cup. Oh no, wait, I got a cup here. But then we'd have to clean it. All right, I'm gonna finish this and we'll bring you back on in a little bit. All right. Okay, I tell you what, that beef stew was awesome. All right, so I am under the tarp. I'm out of the chair. I've got my backpack hung over there in a tree. Doesn't look very high, but it's actually pretty high. So I'm hearing a lot of road construction still down on that main road. Now, I did a rookie mistake. My 20 amp hour battery, I always charge up and have it ready for when I get ready to go on a trip. Well, I ended up that abandoned drive-in the other day. I used the battery that night pretty hard because I was editing. And it was down to like 1 bar. And it's not going to last long. So my phone is down to 13%. And I've still got to make arrangements to get out of here in the morning. So I am probably not going to film a whole lot tonight. It's pretty soon going to be dark. I might get some photographs of the supermoon if we can see it. So I'll venture out a little bit for that. But other than that, I'm going to climb in the hammock and start dozing off. All right. We'll talk to you later. And then we'll see you in the morning. All right. Just climbing in here to the hammock. Gonna zip up the bug net. All right. And I will see you in the morning. All right. Already. It's about 1:30 in the morning. Hear the crickets. So I looked for the supermoon. Couldn't see it, so I'm not sure where it's at. But I am in a lot of trees, but it's still pretty dark. So if it was out, I think it would be a little bit lighter outside, but it's not. It's pretty dark. So I am going back to bed. All right. So above my head here, you can see my shoes and socks. I took my shoes and socks off. I got them jammed up there in the top of the quilt, or top of the hammock. But all right, we are going back to bed. All right, see ya. Hey, good morning. And we got a nice sunrise going on here. I'm hearing some deer over there snorting. I think I'm in their spot. I think that's why there's not many blueberries that are ripe right in here, because they've been eating them. All right, so I'm gonna get up and start making a cup of coffee. Got to get my socks and shoes on. Boy, that was a great night's sleep. Talk to you soon. Yeah, I could hear that deer snorting. It caught a whiff of my scent eventually and took off down the mountain. So really nice to hear some active wildlife this morning. All right, let's get that coffee going. Alrighty. So got our Louisiana crunch cake from Walmart that we picked up just for this stealth camp and for breakfast. All right, so this is camp. I got to get it broke down. I'm down to 5% on my battery, so I've got to still make that call to find out when I'm going to get picked up. But let me get this broke down. But this is that Louisiana crunch cake. If you haven't eaten one, got to get one. Tastes like an upside down pancake or upside down pound cake. Pineapple upside down pound cake without the pineapples. Oh, that's still too hot. All right. So remember, it's one adventure at a time. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you on the next random adventure. All right, Tony 2.0 out. I got to get this all wrapped up and hike down off this mountain. All right, we'll see ya.